During World War I, a group of artists based in Zurich began to reassess the role of art in a broken world. This movement, known as Dada, set out to destroy the established ideas of art that these young thinkers saw as contributing to the degradation of cultural values that had led to the war. As a devastated Europe was emerging from the horrors of World War I, radical intellectuals, writers and artists were calling for a new social pattern. With its rejection of current beliefs, Dada had called into question the reliance on rationality, but its emphasis on destruction was not conducive to rebuilding a war-torn society. What philosophy would help heal these wounds? The celebration of irrationality by the Dada artists would become the building block of a new movement. Influenced by the symbolist writers and the psychoanalytic ideas of Sigmund Freud, in 1924 writer André Breton published the Surrealist Manifesto, laying out a plan for a new social order. He defined surrealism and began publishing the journal The Surrealist Revolution, which caused quite a stir. More and more artists and writers, including many of the Dada movement, were attracted to these ideas. The Bureau of Surrealist Research was formed. Artists developed methods for approaching a spontaneous access to the subconscious. For the first time, photography, with its ability for image manipulation, despite its sense of reality, became an important medium in a major art movement. As more artists joined the group, divisions in the movement became inevitable. While some artists continued to explore the use of chance and spontaneity in their art, other artists began to construct artworks based on realistically rendered dream imagery and irrational compositions. This type of surrealism is known as veristic surrealism. These artists often clashed with Breton, but despite these conflicts, the ideas of surrealism would continue to spread. Surrealism had more significant women participants than any other non-feminist specific art movement. Although often overshadowed by their male counterparts in art history, their art appeared in the earliest surrealist exhibitions and journals, and their work was celebrated among those active in the movement. While much of the artwork made by the men in this movement betrayed a Freudian view of women as objects of fear and desire, the work produced by the most prominent surrealist women artists explored uniquely female concerns and challenged the idea of traditional gender roles. Surrealism would have a worldwide influence on the fields of art, literature and film. Surrealism originated as a social movement rather than an artistic one, but the opening up of imagination, artistic technique, and the view of art as an agent for social change would have far-reaching implications in the development of art in the 20th century.